Hey, pleased to be in your presence again. Andy here with you. I want to keep this video short, so I'll dive right into it. We've known through time they have always used uh, war, disease as a form of manipulating people and for claiming land and for having their agenda pushed on. There's something going to happen pretty soon in this year that is going to make the fake COVID even worse, and that is modified weather. This is not something new. Uh, just like everything else, is a build up, a tiptoe pace to the now. Pay attention to the enhanced storms that they are going to create using technology such as HARP. You see, one way of getting what or getting land, it used to be war, where they would create war and then send troops in to take the land, and then they would say it's for the people's freedom. That is one way. Another way is to create diseases and then create inoculations to push on their agenda. In other words, they would tell you that there is a virus, which there isn't, and then get you afraid enough and frightened enough to come and line up to get a vaccination. That vaccination is what the virus is. They've been doing this for decades. And now the other agenda now is modified weather. This is something I've been talking about for years now. Pay attention to the storms that are going to come. They are going to be enhanced, and it's being done manually by machinery that they have created. This is another way of what I would call a war, because to the average eye, people would say, well, okay, if it's a storm, then it must be something that God sent. So we are back to the religious aspect of it, which is another system they want you to be trapped in. There is no normal storms anymore. And you have every right to condemn what I am saying, but I'm letting you know, for those who understand what I'm saying, there is no normal storms. All storms are modified. Reason being, if we cannot use war, because they have been using war for years to move in and take people's land, and now they're realizing that people are waking up and realizing that wars are manufactured. It is an agenda that they've been using for so long. What is going to happen now? They're going to enhance storms to destroy countries, to destroy economic systems, and then impose their agenda, which is the same thing they're doing with the COVID. With the storms now, they are just rubbing salt in the wounds, so that the middle class and the poor will continue suffering. They don't want a middle class. They just want rich and poor. So again, from here onwards, even from a couple years before, no storm was God sent. It's all modified to take from society what is theirs. They did it through wars. They did it through diseases, and they're going to do it through weather now. And like I said, the average eye would think that the weather came from God. It didn't come from God. They are enhancing through machinery, HARP. They're enhancing weather patterns. So do your research and find your truth. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.